Respected Sri Ramareddy, Principal of JNV East Godavari 1. Respected Principal of this Vidyalaya and my close friend Mr. YSS Chandrasekhar. Respected Vice Principal Mr. Venkatramana. Dear Mr. Sai, Junior Engineer from Regional Office Hyderabad. Dear teachers, other members of the staff, and my dear children. Once again, good morning to all.
Good morning.
At the outset, I sincerely appreciate Class 11 boys who have presented today's morning assembly in a befitting manner. The caution given by the school captain was extremely good. I could observe proper coordination in singing the community song. Pledge was taken with a full of patriotic feelings and without any error. Excellent thought for today. News coverage was fantastic. Started with international coverage, national coverage, regional coverage, sports coverage. Finally ended with campus news. And the speech given was so no, you don't worry at all. Naturally, it happens, but you have attended that regarding that importance of competitive examinations. So, in all respect, today's morning assembly really deserves appreciation. As your principal told, I'm not so great. I'm a simple human being and a student of mathematics. Now coming to academics, I am talking about CBSE 2021. Dear children, I am in charge of 20 schools. 10 schools of Andhra Pradesh, 1 JNV of Puducherry, that is Yana, and 9 schools of Telangana. So CBSE 2021, I am talking about only 12th and 10th. Again, being a student of mathematics, I don't believe in quantity, I believe in quality. And yes, as you are aware that the class average clearly indicates the quality of the result. Am I right? So coming to class 12 CBSE 2021, my cluster, I have calculated my cluster average. My cluster average is 84.42. Where your class 12 average is 85.61. So your school average is strictly greater than that of my cluster average. Hearty congratulations. Now you have to congratulate me. Class 10, no, not that. Class 10 CBSE 2021, my cluster average is 82.46 and your class 10 average is 80%. 2% less than my cluster average. मेरे लिए ताली बजा. So my simple target to present the class 10 and 12 children is that CBSE 2022 class 10th and 12th average must be strictly greater than that of national, regional and my cluster. Suppose the national average is 50 and regional average is 51 and my cluster average is 52 and if your school average is 53, I will salute the principal, I will salute the vice principal and I will salute everybody. So I don't know what is the national average, what is the regional average, what is the cluster average, CBSE 2022. So target is your 10th and 12th average must be strictly greater than that of national, regional and cluster. Agreed? Agreed? Okay. Now coming to residential culture, wherever I go, I used to mention these points. Dear children, education is a holistic process. It aims at preparing the children who are physically fit, mentally alert, emotionally balanced, intellectually vibrant, morally upright, and socially adjusted. A residential system through its culture develops in the child the art of living. Actually, it lays foundation for the holistic growth of the children. At this juncture, I want to inform you that Navodaya Vidyalaya Samiti has identified 11 areas in order to strengthen the abilities of the children for their holistic growth. Those 11 areas are academic excellence, personality development, self-reliance, promotion of scientific temper and scientific outlook, inculcation of cultural and aesthetic values, promotion of spirit of adventure, emotional integration, self-discipline and value orientation, concern and integration with the rural community. 10th one, social harmony and adjustments, that is the respect for the opposite sex, respect for the differently abled sections, respect for the socially deprived sections, and respect for the elderly people. And the 11th one is critical and creative thinking skills. What I want to say is that if the activities of the Vidyalaya are designed in such a way in order to promote all these 11 learning outcomes of residential culture, without any hesitation, I can say that the holistic growth of the children can be really visualized in our system. And the co-curricular activities have got a prominent role in promoting these 11 areas. So my sincere appeal to all children is that whenever you get a chance to take part in any co-curricular activity, don't miss that opportunity, grab that opportunity, actively take part in order to have your own holistic growth. Okay, now two important messages. All of you must have heard of savings bank account, recurring deposit account RD, fixed deposit. Like that, there is another account called emotional bank account, EBA. Whenever you deal with people, try to make as many deposits as possible in their emotional bank account. If you are kind to people, if you help others, you will be making deposits in their EBA. Suppose you are cruel to people, if you hurt people unnecessarily, and if you insult people in public, you will be making withdrawal in their emotional bank account. And suppose your deposits are so strong, slight withdrawal doesn't make any difference. So, whenever you, because after completing your studies from Navodaya and after pursuing your higher studies at reputed institutions like IIT, NIT, all of you may reach at a very high position. So, you may have to deal with many people. So, whenever you deal with people, try to make as many deposits as possible in their emotional bank account. Number 2, very important message. Money is a bad mistress, but money is a good servant. I will repeat. Money is a bad mistress, but money is a good servant. That is, if you give money to a needy people, and if you spend money for a noble cause, you are the master of money. But if you take money from others by cheating them, and if you earn money out of the way, you are the slave of money. So try to be the master of money always. And as I told, after completing your studies, some of you may become IAS officers, some of you may become IPS officers, or doctors, engineers, teachers, artists, musicians, sports personalities. But wherever you are, you must have a mentality to serve the society with full of responsibility and commitment. Government of India is spending a lot upon you. So as a responsible citizens of our country, it is your prime duty to give something in return to our nation. How can you do that? Only by serving the society. So I don't want to prolong my speech. Anyway, you have physically reported the Vidyalaya. So work as a team and study systematically properly utilize the service of your teachers and the library facilities, and write the examination with a full of confidence and without any tension. Dear children, the objectives of Navodaya Vidyalaya scheme are very unique in nature. There are 4 main objectives: to provide quality modern education to the rural talented children, to promote national integration through the policy of migration, to promote 3-language formula, and finally to act as a pace-setting institution in the district. Let us all strive hard to ensure that all these objectives are realized in its true spirit. And finally, I am quite optimistic that under the able leadership of my close friend Mr. Y.S.S. Chandrasekhar and Vice Principal Mr. Venkatramana, this JNV West Godavari will flourish like anything. So with these few words, let me conclude. Thank you. Jai Hind.